goodness. Give me a second, guys. Getting myself set up. Got too many windows open. Almost there, almost there. Okay. Let's see how bad my lag is today. Where is that coming from? What cord is that? Stick it behind my shoulder. Hey! Okay, so I want to also post it over here. Okay. Alright. I am officially live. I have everything I need. I hope. Give me a second. I still have too many windows open. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So, today I am doing fan art. I'm pretty excited about this. I have created a list, once again, just like we did last week, except for this week, instead of it being just a bunch of random things I came up with, I actually asked people, what type of fan art would you like to see? And I got some from people I knew, I asked some random people that I saw in the store, so here we are. Apparently, if you ask any sort of adolescent-looking anybody, or anybody under the age of 20, you will get some sort of anime, which is pretty neat because I like anime. And my husband said Spider-Man. So the full list is Steven Universe, Disney Princess, Sword Art Online, Avatar The Last Airbender, Sailor Moon, My Hero Academia, Spider-Man, Tokyo Ghoul, sorry, I did not realize until recently that is not how you say that word, Pokemon, and Fruits Basket. So we have, once again, our lovely D10 here to help us decide what we are doing. If we are ready, we can get started. 2. Apparently we are doing Disney princesses today. That was not what I expected to get. I really thought we were going to end up with My Hero Academia or Tokyo Ghoul. I really did. Alright, so we are doing Disney Princess. If we finish that up, we will go into something else. But in the meantime, let's have some fun with that, shall we? So I'm going to open up my window capture after I fix this, so you guys can see where I'm getting my resources from, I suppose. So, ta-da! Isn't that cute? Alright, so let me make sure it's actually going to pop up on stream, because wouldn't that be terrible if I'm talking about something that's not actually happening? There it is. Alright, don't you love stream lag? Fun stuff. Okay, so, excuse me, I'm just going to put all of my shoulders and hands in the way. Which Disney princess should we do? I like Elsa. I like Moana. Why can't they be friends? Okay, so we need Moana. Oh, isn't she cute? I like her. She's just always very, oh, that's a good picture. I like that picture. That's neat. It's a nice picture. Gonna open that in a new tab. And then grab this one as well. Why not? Open image in new tab. Then we're also gonna find Elsa because I like Elsa. Really do. Let it go. Always a pretty picture. Oh, that's a small one though. Don't you hate it when you're actually looking for a big picture and all you can find are like the smallest things that have ever existed ever? It's like, oh yeah, your 200 megabyte picture will be just fine. 200 pixels, whatever. She's pretty. We'll just grab a screen cap of her face. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna leave that open. Pop back over here. So, that is what we're dealing with here. Go ahead and close that out. You guys have seen what I'm looking at. That way, you know what I'm looking at. Ta-da! Isn't that nice? Okay. So now that that is out of the way. Yeah. These pictures aren't terrible. Because, I mean, in the one picture, Moana's looking that direction. In the other picture, we have Elsa looking that direction, so they'll be friends. Friendsies. Nice. Okie dokie. So, to begin with, I need to make sure that I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, that wasn't the right thing to do. Ah! Having technical difficulties, stand by. Gonna figure it out. I will. I say I will, but will I really? Honestly, all I want to do is make sure that my stream is actually doing what I need it to do. Perfect. Because the stream on the OBS screen is live, while the stream on the other screen is not. It's very important to me that I can actually see what is going on. Because, like, what if my stream just decided to die and I didn't even notice? Anyways, I also need to make sure that I'm not putting all these cords in the middle of everything. I feel like a cyborg right now. I got cords coming out everywhere. Okay. Here we go. We're going to... separate our page out to two halves. We'll have more on one side, else on the other. I also got the bigger half. That's not fair. That's better. Alright. It's a line. Doesn't need to be perfect. Not planning on touching the line anyways. Let's see. It's terrible. Wider. Less round. We can deal with it. Too many lines. I was at Comic Con a couple weeks back. 2 weeks, maybe? And I had the privilege of watching one of the Marvel team members work on something. And it was so cool, because he basically just made lines everywhere, and out of his chaos came the most beautiful piece of art. I aspire to be that good one of these days, where I can just make a mess and suddenly have it turn into something beautiful. Okay, here's our midline. Underline right about there. That'll work. Honestly, the nose is like right in this area. So that means the chin is right about here. Oh no. I have already messed this face shape up. But the great thing about erasers is, it doesn't matter how many mistakes you make, nobody knows at the end. Because, all things considered, it's not that bad. Ooh. Wow, that face is wide. Clean it up. husband was totally rooting for me to do Spider-Man today. He specifically wanted me to draw a fight scene, because that's just who he is as a person. Alright, we're gonna... Ooh. Sometimes you make lines and they are just really out there. That's a little better. We're getting there a little bit at a time. This is my first week of using this setup with the HD camera. Because last week I used the webcam, and it was okay, except for you couldn't really see what was happening, which was frustrating. Around Moana. I have seen Moana more than any other Disney princess movie ever. Why? Because, heck yes, strong female lead. Don't get me wrong, I loved Elsa, who will be drawing soon, but I only watched that movie maybe twice. And it had nothing to do with anything other than the fact that I couldn't get into the story as much as I did with Moana. Moana had such good music. It's like beautifully made. I mean, kudos to every single one of the animators on that team, because wow, they did a good job. Such a good job. But you know, at the same time, there were some amazing elements in Frozen as well. Like that ice castle during Let It Go. That's good stuff right there. You know? That is good stuff. I feel like this face is still too wide. Moana girl, I am not doing you justice. We're gonna move this center line down a little bit. Honestly, that's not the center of the face. We've got the vertical line correct, but that horizontal line, I don't know what it's doing. So we're gonna try to fix it. I should probably check to make sure there's nobody sending me messages and watch me work. Not a one. Beautiful. Alright. She's so pretty. Honestly. Maybe if I stick the neck in there, it'll help me make sure that I'm doing this right. It just seems very... Ugh. Goodbye, guiding lines. You might actually be throwing me off more than helping. This right here, this is why I'm not a professional artist. Okay, see, without the lines, this is just a really weird circle. Okay, I don't have an issue with where the chin is. I have an issue with everything else. Like the fact that everything is just very, very wide. Very wide. Not enough dimension. Try again. Probably have my face in the middle of the screen again. I keep clicking off of where I'm supposed to be clicking, and then I can't see when I actually get in the way. Oh, see? There's the mic. There it goes. Da, 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 da. Beautiful. Trying to keep my face out of the way of the camera. Trying to draw pretty pictures. Art. Neck is right here. And then neck neck is also right. But her face is more almond shaped than that. Kind of comes down to a little bit of a point, like right there. It's not a perfect point, but it's more rounded than this. Is that gonna give her too much of a horse face? I really hope not. It'll take me 80 years to get this face shape right, but if you don't get the basics right, then the rest of it just looks totally wrong. Ugh. Less of a point than that. Ay. Okay, we are getting there. I mean, it's getting there. I still feel like this whole side of the face could be brought in a little bit, and could be a little bit more dimensional. Like, she has a nice... She has a nice big cheekbone. Like, she's still got some of that baby fat on her. She's so pretty. This is the type of character I want little girls to aspire to be. None of that, come and save me. No, that's not what we're looking for, children. We want more than that. Oh, yes, we do. How about that? Does that seem good? Maybe somewhere in the middle? Like that. Let's try that one instead. I can see my mic creeping into the frame. It's happening. It's happening. Alright, we're getting there. I still think that is the right place for that neckline. I think the other neckline goes right about here. Really does look weird. But it's not wrong, because she's looking off to the side and it's like almost a 3/4 view. So it's still right because this is where her back starts. Excuse me, window, you are in my way, my friend. My friend. See? Oh no, that's not it. Can I also say that I appreciate the fact that she is showing her shoulders? Like, this is not a princess who is scared of a tan. There we go. Princess. Where's the other one? Over here? Yeah. That's good. Got too many erasers. Whoop. That'll work. Can y'all see what's happening here? So, like, that's what we got so far. There's not a lot, but, I mean, it's better than nothing. One little piece at a time, you know? One little piece at a time. Get rid of this weird straggly line over here. I feel like the face is too tall. Like, it needs to be shorter, because otherwise it just looks out of proportion with the rest of her body, because when I look at it on screen, it's about that much, and then on top of it goes only about halfway up to her face, which is accurate. So shoulder to bottom, and then midway, and then over her head. Yeah, nah, that needs to be shorter. Your face is too intense right now. It's not you, it's me. Okay. I think I want to bring this in a little right there. Go ahead and bring this up to right there. I don't know, man. If there's other people streaming, I feel like they must be doing something different from me. Because I do not feel like this is that interesting to watch. Ooh. What's happening with that line? Now it might be too short. Probably better than too tall. Probably. It's also not that intense of a cut into the face. Her hairline is just not that crazy intense. Also, Mike is creeping back into the frame. Ugh. We're gonna do that a little bit. And then honestly it goes up a little bit and then dips down just a hair. That looks better. We'll go with that. Okay, so our center line is here. Whoop. And other center line is like right at this point. Goes, oh no, stop. Goes across like that. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Alright, that was only 20 minutes of setup. It's not terrible. Should have seen me last week. We improve. Okay. From here, what are we gonna do? Ooh, pretty. We got some neat people doing neat things out there. I wonder if there's anybody watching over here. Nope. It's just me. Me watching myself. So I feel like there's this idea that artists do not spend a lot of time doing what they do. Like, they must be super fast. But I wonder to myself, are artists really as fast at their art as it is perceived to be? Because like, art just takes so much time. Maybe it's just me. Amateur Artist Hour. Every Saturday at 3 p.m. It's something. Try to get those eyebrows going. Those eyebrows seem really intense. Well, I mean, honestly, the line I've drawn, but no, it goes like right underneath the eyes, which means the eyebrows are too far down. We'll mess with it. We'll mess with it. I allow myself to mess up today. It is okay to make a mistake. Because without mistakes, we cannot learn. And without learning, what are we really doing with our lives? Oh, Moana. I would like to do justice to your face. I really would. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Bottom of your nose. And the sides of your nose. With the nostrils in between. Oop. That. Lovely. It's not terrible. Just the hint of the side over here. And then nose go up like that. Another line over there. So we are from upstairs. I can hear one of the cats being ridiculous. I can hear it. I can hear it. Okay. So the eyebrows good over here. The eyebrows. Eyebrow could honestly be moved over a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll mess with it. Okay. So from there to there. Bottom of the eye. Corner of the eye is right on that line. Goes up at an angle. Not too intense of an angle. She has very nice eyes. More intense of an angle. Less of an angle? She's not looking at me. She has to be looking at somebody else. Eyebrow is definitely just way too much on her face. Right above that eye. It's insane. It's crazy looking. Started up here. Ooh. We're encroaching, we're encroaching. Down like that, around the outside corner of the eye. Coming up, and then whoop. That's better. Okay. actually, I can start the eyelash right here. Same thing on the bottom. Very pretty, very pretty. Shade that in a little bit so I can remember what it is. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. It looks so much better when I ink it too. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We're getting places. Slowly. But we're getting there. I feel like her nose is a little bit wider than I've drawn it. She has a much nicer nose than this. Definitely think there should have been more space on the edge of the nose over there. The eyes are a little bit wider set. Okay, well, we'll fix it over on this eye, and then we can always go back and change it on the other. There. This eye is a little bit farther up, so I can actually leave it on that line. Up. On the line. Up. Like that. And then a little bit on the edge over here. Oh no. That eye is smaller than the other eye. And that eyebrow is super in the way. Okay, we're gonna make the eye a little bit bigger like that. Erase those double lines. The song in Moana that I absolutely cannot help but laugh at every single time is Shiny. Because honestly, that song was just meant for laughing. I do not feel like these eyes are equal in any way, shape, or form. There. I think that makes it better. Then I can make the pupil in here a little taller. Do the same thing we did on the other eye. The microphone is encroaching, always encroaching, trying to take over the world. It comes off right over here, so add that over there. Those lashes go a lot of hand. Ow. My feet are falling asleep. I'm going to make this a little bit less out there. Even less than that. Actually, it needs to be farther down. There we go. That looks better. Alright, where do those eyebrows go? So the edge of the eyebrow is actually a little bit farther on the inside. And right at the corner of that eye. She has nice eyebrows. Alright, it's actually starting to look like what I need it to look like. There we go. Actually, the outsides of the face can be brought in a little bit because she has definitely got too wide of a face for what's going on here. I think I got this side okay. At least starting there, but I think I can bring this in a little bit. And then over here, I think I need to come up a little bit more in here, and then come back out, and then meet up over there. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. And then actually this whole side of the face just needs to come in. This is actually the widest edge of the face. Bring this down a little bit, not a lot. Watching me draw Moana's face for 40 minutes. The stream. Bring this hair down just a little bit. Yeah, like that. That looks good. I think it's okay. Erase all these nose lines up here. Does the nose seem wide enough? This one's fine, but I think this side of the nose needs to be brought out a little bit more. Because in the original picture, that side of the nose is actually lines up at the corner there, but that doesn't make any sense. Now you have no nose. Now you're Voldemort. Here, look. We're getting there. We are getting somewhere, if nothing else. Okay, we're going to go across that line. Her nose is wide. We need to keep it that way. Over here. Okay. Okay, no. That's terrible. That looks so not right. So not right. I mean, her nose is wide, but I'm not sure if it's that wide. Definitely feel like I'm not doing it right when I start drawing it like that. Maybe if I get rid of the center line here, it'll make it look better. I don't know about that nose, guys. What do y'all think? I mean, it's something. It is something. Alright, I need to be careful with this mouth. Because I feel like it comes up to the right spot over here, but then it kind of does a weird thing where it goes up too far on the other side. The angle is too intense. It is too steep. It could definitely be worse. Okay, now once we've got all the correct lines over here, we're going to draw that smile in the middle. Just one continuous line all the way across. There we go. I don't need to keep that middle line. Get out of there. You're looking weird. This can actually come down some. That might have been too much. I don't know. What do we think, guys? The face shape looks really wrong. And this eye doesn't look right. I think the line should have got up like that. Bringing this down. I'm gonna figure out what is wrong with this eye. Oh, yes, I am. You know what I think the problem is? I think it goes up too far. Keep erasing things until we get it right. It does come down to a point down here like that. And I think that point got a little wonky somewhere, so we're going to bring it down like that. You have to remember, oops, that is not where eyelashes go. I think that was fine. Do I change anything at all? Pupil's too big. Goodbye, pupil. No longer a student of mine. I have to get it right now because otherwise, oops, I am absolutely in the screen right now. I have to get it right now because otherwise when I ink it, it's just going to be wrong. See, now the pupil over there is too big. I don't mind the size of the pupil. I'm going to make the pupil bigger. Bigger pupil. His face feels like it's missing something. Maybe it just needs hair. 47 minutes of me trying to draw Moana. She still doesn't have hair. It happens. We're just going to put it in a tentative hair shape because she has very wavy hair. And this hair shape is not proving that in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Her face shape is wrong. Her face shape is wrong. It's just wrong. Not like that. That make it better? I think I got rid of some of those nuances that I liked, though. This is why I'm not a professional. It got better. It got better. Is her forehead too big? Is her forehead the wrong shape? Okay. So, like right at that edge of the eye, go straight up. No? No, that's right. That is right. Okay. Is the cheek wrong? Is the mouth wrong? Mouth looks like it's in the right shape, in the right place, though. That distance looks good. I think over here it needs to be closer to the edge of the face. We're just going to bring this whole line in like that. Is that better? Well, that helped. That helped quite a bit, in fact. These eyelashes can come way far more out there. Yeah, eyelashes. This eyebrow can be more tapered. Oh gosh, not that much more tapered though. Not like that. Yeah, just more like that. Excuse me if my face is completely in the middle of everything. There. It's a better eyebrow shape. There's no creases in the forehead. Once I ink it, I can't fix it. Gotta make sure it's right. I think we can actually bring that point down a little bit. Yeah, a little bit better. Bring that point down. Bring it down to there. There we go. If I'm not careful, she's gonna end up with some, Oh no, I made her look tired. Now she's old. Ay. That's not how it works. Alright, well, I tried. Kind of. Gave more emotion to her face, but I'm not sure if that was the right emotion we were looking for. It happens. I think I'm happy with this. I'm gonna go ahead and ink the face shape. I think. Gonna fix that peak. That's better. And then this is more of a rounded shape. That's good. Alright. 53 minutes of... Yeah. It happens. I want to do this with the 0.5 or a 1. 1? What? How'd the 1 get over here? 0.03. Alright. Fine details with that. Outside of the face with this. The person I'm normally streaming with is not here today. I hope he's okay. Alright, here we go. Attempting to do this without sticking my entire face in the stream. It might end up in there anyways. Make sure that point is there just a little bit. On the bottom. Around the top. Get that hairline, even though it's not that defined. We're gonna define it anyways, by George. Beautiful. Face shape's locked in. Now for some other details. Pardon my face. That's nice. That's good. Getting all the little details. they're supposed to be. All the little details. One eyebrow's bare than the other. I'm still not okay with that nose. Going to ignore it. Going to move on to the eye. There's one eye. This eye is a lot bigger. So with my magical artistic powers, we're going to make that eye a little less giant. A little bit. Clean up some of these lines up here. Oh. Oh no. That's not what was supposed to happen. Why did it do that? Camera? Friend? How you doing? Well, y'all, that might be the end of my stream just because my battery might have died, maybe? I don't know. Suddenly, battery low. Well, shoot. Okay, I'm still here. Even though you can't see it, I am still here. So, I guess I'm gonna turn on that so you guys know I'm still here. This is what I was working on today. I hope you enjoyed it. I guess we're out of time because my camera died. So yeah. I am 2 minutes earlier than I was supposed to end. I'm still over here inking. I think it's gonna turn out really nicely. But yeah, my camera died. Can't do anything with that. It is what it is. We roll with it. I had a brand new camera battery too, so apparently it is just not happy with trying to live stream. So yeah. Anyways, it is 3:58. In 2 minutes, I will go ahead and turn the stream off. In the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and talk to you about what I'm doing because I am still doing things. Right now, I am inking in the iris. Got to make sure I make it look good. I definitely think this iris is too big, but we roll with it. Doing the exact same thing on the other side. It's okay to make it too small, but you can always go bigger. But if you make it too big, you can't make it smaller. I have inked in the irises. And now that entire eye looks too small. See? See? But again, if it's too small, you can always make it bigger. It's too big. You cannot reduce it. Oh no. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Thanks, paper. My paper just decided to rip a little bit. But thankfully, it was just angry because the ink was not dry, as opposed to whatever else the issue could possibly be. I really do wonder if there are people out there who are doing this super quickly. Like if somebody could do this entire drawing in less than an hour, because Like, I'm still working on this. It's been an entire hour. Just now getting around to inking some of the details. There's gotta be somebody out there who's faster than I am. Super fast, you know? Like, you watch them work and you just think to yourself, how do you even do that? You were only here for like 20 minutes. Speed art. Maybe you have to be really good with the character. I'm definitely not great with this character. This is the first time I've ever tried to do Moana. So there's that. Alright, it is 4:01. Turning off the stream, I'll give you guys a picture later of how this turned out. Terribly sorry that it ended this way, but that is how it goes. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Farewell!